Hey, BJ, is very basic Bible topic. Let's go to First Peter, chapter 2. Am I right? Maybe it's chapter 3. Looking for a certain verse. I thought it'd be kind of fun. Well, submit to your husband. This is husbands. Finally, brothers, do not repay or learn evil. Okay, this is a water. All right. Chapter 2. Read yourself. Okay, right there. We'll read this Berean study Bible since my it's right here anyway. What's that say? Oh, okay. All right. Uh, hide the notes just to make it easier for now. There we go. Rid yourselves, therefore, of all malice, deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk, so that by it you may grow up in your salvation, now that you have tasted that the Lord is good. We're going to look at this word milk. Why? Because I want to. We're going to look it up. Let's look it up over here. Milk, 2% low fat, a milkshake. Okay, let's only in the New Testament. Let's go Old Testament also. 49 verses, 50, 48, 50, 46, 49, 40. Okay. All Genesis 18 all the way across, 18:8. He cooked curds and milk, and the calf which he had prepared and set it before them, and he was standing by them under the tree as they ate. Okay, so I think he's just giving them food. They just want some food. The Lord appeared to Abraham near the great trees of Mamre while he was sitting at the entrance of his tent in the heat of the day. Abram looked up and saw three men standing nearby. When he saw them, he hurried to the entrance from the entrance of his tent to meet them, bowed low to the ground. Let's see. Let me get you something to eat. Very well, do as you say. So Abraham hurried into the tent to quick gather 3 seahs of the finest flour, knead it, bake some bread. Okay, and eventually control. Oh. Then he ran to the herd, selected a choice tender calf, gave it to a servant who hurried to prepare it. He then brought some curds and milk and the calf that had been prepared and set it before them. While they ate, he stood near them. So they're eating. Okay, milk and curds. Okay, it's just I'm not sure what curds are, but milk, a calf, 3 seahs of flour is they're gonna make some bread, I guess. A C is a measurement. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just saw something. Yeah. Genesis 32:15, 32:15, but over here it goes straight to 49. Here also. 30 milk camels. Oh, here, straight to 39. 40, 49, 49. So we got milking camels. I wonder what the NET says, but I'll just go ahead and go to 49. Wait. What does the NET and the NABRE? They don't got and the NLT. Wonder what they saying. But what's gonna happen? Is okay, 49:12. Wait, what? Oops. That was a mistake. Tracks. Look what I've done. Oh no. I just wanted to see what milking camels were. His eyes are dark from wine, and his teeth white from milk. That's weird. He will have so much wine to drink that his eyes will be red. He will drink so much milk his teeth will be white. What? Is that really? What the heck? This is poetry right here. Genesis 49, okay? Like, look. Judah is a young lion. My son, you returned from the prey. Like a lion, he crouches and lies down. Like a lioness, who dares to rouse him? This is kind of poetic. This is a blessing. He's like a lion. Like a lion, he crouches down. That's what Judah does. The scepter will not depart from Judah, nor the staff from between his feet, till Shiloh comes and the allegiance of the nations is his. Scepter like a king has, a staff between his feet. I don't know. Until Shiloh comes in the allegiance of the nation. I don't know Shiloh, but the allegiance of the nations. I mean, he ties his donkey to the vine, his colt to the choicest branch. So he's got a donkey and a vine. He washes his garments in wine, his robes in the blood of grapes. I don't. Why would you do that? His teeth are darker than wine. His teeth are whiter than milk. His eyes. I mean, I could read it over here, but I that's just kind of strange. Go back to oh wait, milk. Three eight. Mmm. A land Exodus 3:8 to a land flowing with milk and honey. Wait, I'm curious. 30 milking camels, Genesis 32:5. But over here, we don't have Genesis 32:5. Right here. Is it NRSVP? Okay. Genesis 18:8, Genesis 49:12. Genesis 18:8, Genesis 49:12. Genesis 18:8, Genesis 21:8, Genesis 49:12. Genesis 18:8, Genesis 32, 32, 32, 32. I'm wondering what a milking camel is. Genesis 32:15. Okay, let's click it. Let's see. 30 milking camels and their colts. Okay, 30 milk camels and with their colts. 30 milk camels with their young. 30 milch camels. What? Milch? He chose 30 female camels. 30 camels in their colts. Okay, this just the easy to read is like just take it out altogether. No, Genesis 32. What is it? 32:15. What about these other verses? Wait. Oh no. I messed up the versions, guys. New American Standard Bible, English Standard Version, New English Translation, New American Bible, Revised Edition, New International Version, the Christian Standard Bible, and the New Living Translation. Doop. Save. So what is it? Genesis 32:15. I think this is whenever Jacob is going to Esau and he's afraid of Esau is gonna like beat him up. So he's like, I'm gonna give you yep. Look, when my brother Esau meets you to ask, see down here in verse 18. So when my brother Esau meets you, so yeah. Esau, when my brother Esau eats you. No, when Esau meets you, not when he eats you. Okay. 30 milking camels. 30 milking camels. 30 female camels. Guys, I think can lactate. It's kind of strange, I know, but it's pretty much understood. Hey, if it's milking, it's a girl. It just kind of, there's exceptions to the rules, but they're very, I think, I'm not a biologist. 30 female camels, 30 female camels, 30 milk camels, 30 female camels. I guess milch. I guess. Let's see. 30 milk camel. Verse study. No, I'm good. Here, real quick. Milch. Milch. Denoting a cow or other domestic mammal giving or kept for milk. That's the clearest thing ever. Why didn't I know that? Man, I mean, I've used the word milch yesterday 4 times. My pastor uses it all. Milch. I've never heard that word in my life. I don't, have I? Maybe. Milch. I've heard of mulch. But that's a completely different thing. Okay. Milch. Milch is a German word for milk. Oh, that's why. I haven't been to Germany in a while. I've never been to Germany. I've never learned a German language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. and an Old English word for milk producing cow. My wife loves reading old books. She doesn't know foreign languages very well. She knows some, hardly some. She barely knows some, but she knows a lot about some old books. Um, in the reads a lot of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, she knows a lot. I bet if I asked her what milk was, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's a milking cow." Okay. All right. Now, if you look over here, the easy to read version adds the word milk 20 verse 21:8. Right here, there is no verse 21:8 or here nor here because it goes from 18:8 to 32:15. See, 18:8, 21:8. But none of these have 21. Let's see. Milk. 18:8, 18:8, 18:8, all of them 18, 18, 18:8. Okay. 42, 49:12. His eyes are darker than wine. His teeth are whiter than milk. 32:15. 30 milk cows. 49:12, his eyes are darker than teeth whiter than milk. The next one is 49:12, 49:12, 32:15. 30 milking, 32:15, 30 milking camels. So some of them have milking camels, some of them don't have milking camels. They might say female camels. I don't think any of them will say milch. NRSVP is a little older. The new Revised Standard Version, a little older of a version. But where was it? 21:8. I'm going to look up Genesis 21:8. Let's look it up over here. Yeah, let's look at it over Genesis 21, verse 8. Go. Okay. The child grew and was weaned, and Abraham held a great feast on the day that Isaac was weaned. The child grew and was weaned, and Abraham he didn't just hold it, he made it. He made a great feast on the day that Isaac was weaned. The child grew and was weaned. Abraham prepared a great feast on the day Isaac was weaned, a great banquet. So where's this NLT? No. Where's milk? Oh, it's in Isaac grew up and was about to be weaned. Abraham prepared a huge feast to celebrate the occasion. So over here it says on the day that Isaac was weaned. It says about to be weaned. I guess you can schedule a specific day. I don't know. Weaned is whenever a baby is drinking a mom's milk, and then the mom says no more, takes the baby off. Doesn't happen in a day, usually. I don't think. I've never had kids. Me and my wife, we don't have kids. I lack baby making materials. God made me that way, or God saw fit for it to be that way, or whatever, and it's just the way it is. We don't have kids. I also don't remember what it was like when I was a kid. Like, oh, I remember my weaning is okay. I don't remember, don't know much about biology. There's that song. I don't, but I believe that I haven't taken motherhood classes. I don't ask. Maybe I'll go up to some lady at my church. Okay, so I'm not sure what weaned is, but over here, I'm not 100% sure about all the stuff that weaned is, but I believe that wean is whenever you're like, hey, baby, no more milk. Over here, Isaac continued to grow, and soon he was old enough to eat food instead of his mother's milk. Compare that. Isaac grew. The time came for his mother to stop breastfeeding him. On that day, Abraham fulfilled a big celebration. Abraham gave a big party to celebrate this day. Okay. Look over here. And the boy grew and was weaned. And the boy grew right here. The child grew. Isaac grew. Isaac continued to grow. Okay. And was weaned. So yeah, so the child grew and was weaned. So the child grew and was weaned. The child grew and was weaned. And was weaned. And was just weaned. Was weaned. Look, and was weaned. The child grew and was weaned. And was weaned, right? Over here was about to be weaned. Okay. Wait, so they assume we know what weaned means. The word weaned. We know what that means. Yeah. The NIRV is like, what if they don't really know what the word weaned means? Right here, too, ERV. The time came for his mother to stop breastfeeding him. Isaac continued to grow, and soon he was old enough to eat food instead of his mother's milk. Pretty cool, huh? Ah, my eyeball. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. But that was a pretty interesting little exploration through Genesis, because I think that's it. Genesis 49:25. And oh wait, we're not in milk anymore, are we? Are we? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, there's another one. He blesses his you with his children and with a mother's milk. That's 49:25. None of the rest of them have Genesis 49:25. But what we can guess, 12 to Exodus 38, 49:12 to Exodus 30, what we can guess is 49:25 will say something similar. It might say with the mother's breast, because the breast milk, right? The milk comes from the breast. So that's my guess. You want to learn? You want to know? Go look at it. Okay. What? Yeah, go look at it. Okay, guys. We'll see you on the next very basic Bible.